Your seatbelt fastened. It must remain securely fastened when the seatbelt signs are on.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome to a special Tales from the Workshop from Mr. Jones Watches. This week I'm in Geneva. So I'm here for a thing called the GPHG Awards. GPHG stands for Grand Prix D'Horology Geneve. So it's the Genevan watchmaking prize, I guess with the translation. And GPHG is sometimes billed as the Oscars of watchmaking, so it's kind of a prestigious award thing. We're here because we're nominated for Celestial, which we designed with Christopher Ward. Spoiler alert, we didn't win. I'm recording this the morning after the night before, so I just wanted to give a bit of a recap and an overview. GPHG is something that I'd never been to before. If I'm honest, it's not really something that's on our radar. It feels a bit more sort of luxury watchmaking, a bit more sort of higher price point, and indeed a lot of the watches that were being awarded were at the very high end of the market. The GPHG ceremony this year took place in this huge building on the river in Geneva. I've never been to Geneva before, very beautiful city, but I don't know the sort of geography and stuff of it. It's this huge venue. There were these Swiss guards with drums. It was, I guess, my first impression of it was, wow, what an overwhelming number of people there are here. For us in London, we're quite isolated. We're very far from the mainstream of watchmaking, and I guess it was a very visual sort of reminder of just how big the Swiss watch industry is. The whole event was taking place in this huge building, but the actual ceremony was taking place in this sort of theatre section of it, which was a bit smaller. So the ceremony itself is quite a formal thing. It starts with this sort of jolly music and stuff, and it's hosted by the French comedian Antoine de Caunes. Our category that we were nominated for was called Challenge, and that was actually the very first category that they announced the winner for. So there wasn't a lot of time to build up and feel anticipation for it. We felt there were kind of good omens. I was sat with all the Christopher Ward people, but we were sat in a row. We're in the sort of first level of steps, so it's easy. There's like a wide gantry in front of us where we could get out. So we thought that might be a good omen. Like they haven't sat us in the middle of a dense block of people where more or less it would be difficult and time consuming for us to get out. Our prize is up first. I had a sudden moment of adrenaline when I thought there's a chance I'm going to have to go up to the front and speak in front of all these thousands of people, which was kind of terrifying and slightly overwhelming just in that moment. I mean, I had thought a bit about just who I would pay tribute to, which includes B, who designed the watch, part of the Mr. Jones Watches team, and also all of the print and gilding team, and particularly Kat, who's head of production, and Nell, head of print, who really stewarded this project through and really made it happen for us. As you know from the intro, we didn't actually win, so that was all a bit deflating. Congratulations to Denison, who did win the prize, and yeah. So then we had the long dozen or so different categories being announced and awarded in French with quite long speeches from each of the awardees in between. What was kind of curious about the ceremony was, I guess, there's a sort of cliche of Swiss efficiency and organisation. It was actually slightly chaotic. There were at least 3 different occasions where the wrong winner was announced, or the winner was announced before they should have been announced, or just odd, disjointed things going on.
In Geneva, I'm very proud on behalf of Chopra and my family to see this.
Reflecting on it afterwards, I mean, I talked it through with Mike a bit and stuff. I guess, obviously, we would have been delighted to have won, and the recognition would have been really a tremendous thing for us as a small company. As I said at the start, it's not really something on our radar. Like these weren't awards that we'd ever entered ourselves. We're really here on the coattails of Christopher Ward, who did the entry and stuff, and really kind of drove that. What was nice for me was to spend the evening with a whole bunch of people from the Christopher Ward team, and I should say thank you to them again as part of this for hosting me, and also for the opportunity that they gave us in working with them on Celestial. It was really I think, an important sort of development step in us as a company and as a brand. But it was really nice to spend the evening with them, and we had a lot of conversations about interesting things we might be able to work on in future. So who knows, maybe in a couple of years' time, I'll be back here again recording another video like this, but hopefully the next time it'll be a successful video and I'll be sitting here with a little statue trophy.